Hey, how's it going, everybody? Are we ready for NXT? I always say it's like my favorite night of the week to stream. I always say that, and I feel like that it's not just me that feels that way. I feel like you guys enjoy NXT so much to stream. We don't have the crazy Kalani Kendall match that we were so hyped on recently, but tonight's card doesn't look too bad. I think there'll be some surprises along the way. I did post a short, and it was awfully... I don't know, man. I get in these moods where sometimes I'll do these shorts and I'll do them in one take, and it's just front to back, one take, in and out. And then some days I'll do these shorts and it's like, ugh, it's rough, man. Sometimes I'll get hung up on certain words and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But I hope you guys are doing well. We got Tommy in the house. Hi, Mr. Chase. Hey, Mr. Tommy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Got to meet Ted Arcidi. That was very cool. Very cool. You need to get those like up on the wall, man. Those are cool. Great looking auto too. Capata, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Tuesday night NXT. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, man. I'm ready for it. Vox says NXT, NXT, NXT. Welcome Vox. Welcome Capata. Welcome, guys. We got Tommy. Welcome to Vox. Take Flight's in the house. And he's awake. He's alive. Take Flight. Yo, I'm awake. So what flavor? You gotta tell me. You said that you picked up a couple of energy drinks so you could power through tonight. No going to sleep. So let me know what kind of flavor you got there. All right, Tommy. Let's see here. How's your days going? How's you guys doing so far today? I'm doing pretty good, man. It's been a busy day. Feel like that the last the early part of the day, not a ton going on, but then over the past like 2 hours, I feel like I've showered, I've ate, I've made a bunch of videos. It's just been hectic, but it's been good. And I hope you're doing well as well. Pumped for Tristan. I'm pumped for Tristan. He looks just like Jamie Campbell Bower from Stranger Things and Twilight and a bunch of other stuff. That guy plays in everything, but that's who he looks like. Sweeney Todd. I think he was in Sweeney Todd. You probably know. You know what I'm talking about, right? Tommy's doing good. Capata, the baddest, the biggest, the baddest. The always great, never late. Bada bing, bada boom. Capata's in the room. I love it, dude. I love it. Bringing that Enzo Amore energy. Always great to kick off a show with that. Tommy, it feels weird to do Tuesday night NXT. Do you normally not watch a lot of NXT, Tommy? Oh, there's the man, the myth, the legend, Shaking Dreads. How's it going, man? How's it going, dude? Leftovers tonight. So you're chill. You're chill. Let's see here. We got... Flight says he's having the regular effect, no special flavor, German brand. Ooh, okay. All right. I like the, I did drink a couple, not the energy drinks, but I drank a couple of the Ghost, like, I don't know, they were like flavored drinks, but they weren't energy drinks. I got like the ones that's like the Sour Patch Kids or something. Like those were pretty tasty. Oh man, Vox says he just yawned. You're catching that off of Flight. He was super tired. Yeah, like 2 days now. He's getting a little tired on us. So he's had some energy drinks tonight. Also got Pepsi with me. I have a ginormous Smart Water that I've already done some damage on here. So I do have an Ollie Pop for a little later in the show when I feel like I need it. Because I'll probably need it. Oh, you don't like Cherry Pepsi, Vox? I like Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke's probably my favorite soda. I don't drink soda anymore, but that's probably my favorite. Dread says, hey, you're rocking the Freedom Over Babies hat tonight. Oh, man. Hey, I guess so. I don't know if it has I don't think it has. No logo on the back. That's funny, though, man. Yeah, it's a Fall Out Boy. I went to a Fall Out Boy concert back in the day. I went to 2 of them back when they just, like, first came back on tour after their hiatus. And so crazy show, and I picked up this hat. The guy who played Vecna was in Twilight. Yeah, he was one of the like Volturi, like the vampire, like the guild or whatever you want to call them that comes out that's like evil, that was like controlling everything. Yeah, he was that guy, and he was also in like Sweeney Todd. I can't remember what else he was in, but yeah, he like plays in everything. Says Fall Out Boy and points from B to F. It's Boy Out Fall. I think Fall Out Boy got their name from a Simpsons episode. At least that's what I think. I think I remember hearing that. Capata said made stuffed pork chops with stuffing and cheddar-loaded baked potatoes. Now, the cheddar-loaded baked potatoes sounds amazing. Pork chops I've not had in a while. It's been a minute since I've had a pork chop. But stuffed pork chops, that's even... I don't think I've ever had a stuffed one. Dred says, I'm chilling. I might get a plate pretty soon. It's so hot in Philly, and I've been lazy to put the AC back into the window. Yeah, dude. It's like... I don't even know how hot here. Let me check. It was like way hotter today and yesterday. 81. So it's 81 here, but the high was 86. The high was 86. So that song stops. I'll click it over there. It's hot. It's probably hotter. Is it hotter in Philly? Hey, Dreads. I only play Vecna and DBD. So, oh, Dungeons and Dragons. Is that what you mean? That's right. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. What's up, Flight? I love that comment. That's so funny. I did do that. Fall Out Boy, Dance Dance. I know that one. Yeah. They got some songs. They got some songs. I really like some of the early stuff. I kind of grew up listening to it, so I guess we got the champs kicking things off tonight. Butterfly with stuffing. Man, you guys are... Like, I had the chili. I posted it in the Discord. It was really good, but it's like very... Dredd said it was very filling, and that's 100% it. Like, I feel like I have like a cinder block in my stomach. But like I'm not getting up anytime soon. Flight says, was that a IWGP title that one fan brought in there, or am I tripping? I didn't see it, but you probably caught it. I bet that was it. Hopefully they show it again. Tonight in New Hampshire, it's going to be 80, says Tommy. Yeah, it's heating up everywhere. It's heating up everywhere.
We talked about it at the beginning of the year. Opportunity. Huge opportunity.
That's funny. Let's see here. Tonight in New Hampshire, it's going to be 80. Dredd says yesterday was 97. Today it was 94. Oh, man, it's even hotter. It's even hotter there. Oh, we got that Tony D. 47. Here, and we're in a freeze warning. Ooh, Kabata. Kabata, man. Chilly. Oh, he meant Dead by Daylight. Hey, I think Vecna is in Dead by Daylight. I don't play that game. But he also is in Dungeons and Dragons. So, Vecna, that's where Stranger Things, they got the idea from Vecna, as he's from Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, very cool, though. I bought Dead by Daylight when it first dropped, and then I never actually really played it a whole lot. Oh, here comes another generic wrestler. Miles Bourne, man. I'm right there with you, Dreads, 100%. I'm right there with you. I'm not a Miles Bourne guy. I am becoming a Tony D guy, though. A Muppet. Flight, literally, I'm telling you, the dude cracks me up. He comes up with some stuff. He keeps me in check, though. He keeps me on track. Flight does. I do not like Cam Hendricks a whole lot either. I liked his name in, what was he in LFG? I think I liked that name better. Sludge told me the other day and I keep forgetting. Kabata, I live in hell. Dude, it's unreal. I'm so over cold weather. Do you play Dead by Daylight? He has to take flight. Not really. My friend sometimes force me to play. Let's see here. Flight says, I can't wait to see this guy in action, man. I don't like it. Terribly unbalanced as well. I haven't played since like it dropped, so it's been a long time. B-Ball. How's it going, B-Ball? I hope you're doing well, man. Brock's back. He ripped his pants and everything. That seems to be what everybody's talking about today. Oh, we got Desire Ritual in the house over on Twitch. Welcome, Desire Ritual. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. I think this is my first time seeing you in here, so welcome. We're excited to have you, man. We always have a great time on NXT, so you're in for a good stream. We got Booker. Kapata says, oh, I live in the coldest city in the lower 48. Only place colder in the U.S. is Alaska, and they only beat us by 3 degrees on average over the year. It's colder here than Antarctica. Release the Kraken, man. Man, Booker's awesome. Yeah, that sounds terrible, dude. You need to go somewhere warmer. We had a really bad winter, but I guess it didn't even touch that. I feel like WWE should get non-generic wrestlers this time. I'm just not a big Miles Bourne fan. I feel like that Miles Bourne is like, he's sort of like a generic Randy Orton in a lot of ways. Hasn't really found his identity yet. Dread says, I think I'm just a little hurt Miles is dating Stephanie. I can admit it. Yeah. Oof. Talk about like punching up. Like, man. He did well for himself. Flight says Rook also getting a special entrance. Yeah, man. They're so big on it. They are. It's nice to see somebody like they're really believing in him. Have you ever seen Mason before? I have. Clips. I went back and rewatched some stuff preparing, but no, I haven't watched like a promotion with him on it before. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see him. Super athletic, I can see from the videos I've looked up. B-Ball says, called it. You did call it. I did. I responded. I think I even said in the comment that you called it. He legit ripped his pants again, Flight. Oh, that was a good one. Ooh, that was stiff. Yeah, he did rip his pants again. And for a treat with a big guy? Oh, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. So you're a big fan, Desire Ritual? T-Ball says, yeah, he actually did. This winter get to minus 60. Summer gets 110. No way. Minus 60? Oh, here he is. No way, dude. 110 doesn't even sound as bad as minus 60. Wow.
When you look at Mason, how can anyone combat the unknown?
No, you heard the saying, no head, no
No, man, he's firing up there.
This guy right here, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with here in NXT. This right here.
Johnny's in the house. Thank you so much, Johnny. He says, hey, I hope everyone is doing well. Ooh. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm a bit busy, so if I'm not super active, I'm just taking care of some things around the house. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. But thanks for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today, Johnny. That was brutal. I mean, that's gonna take the breath right out of the lungs, right? Fly says, I wonder what Hendricks does in this match, and I realize he's there to eat the pin. Oh, 100%. It's gonna bug me when Sludge gets in here. I'm gonna ask his name again. He's gonna get tired of telling me. Anthony Luke. Anthony Luke. His name is Anthony Luke on LFG. So when I see him, I think Anthony Luke. Shaking Dread, someone should have told Cruz that singlet makes his inner thighs look weird. He could have went Braun Breaker style singlet. Yeah, that Braun Breaker one is actually pretty solid. I like the longer shorts or pants anyway. I'm not really much on the little shorts. Tommy says, wait. I feel like AEW is so much fun. It's so chaotic. You never know what to expect. That's true. And I'm excited for, we have a lot of AEW coming up. We got 3 hours tomorrow. We got 2 hours of Dynamite, 1 hour of Collision. And then on top of that, we have, Sunday, we have Double or Nothing. So no shortage of AEW coming up on the channel. That's for sure. Oh, you've known Mason for years. Okay, cool. That's very nice, man. I mean, I'm excited to see what they do with him. It seems like Take Flight was saying in the chat, it seems like they have a lot of faith in him. And it seems like they're actually going to, they're going to do something with him. So, very cool. Who's your favorite in NXT, Desire Ritual? Who's your favorite wrestler? And even on the main roster, I'm curious. I always ask anybody new to the chat, who's your favorite wrestlers? I feel like that tells me a little bit about the person. B-ball, going back to weather, I live in New England, and it was 93 and humid. Okay, so 93 is a little hot, a little humid. The thing I've noticed is that people haven't adjusted their AC units yet to compensate for the heat that's jumped up the past few days. So like every store I went in today, I went to a couple places and it was super hot. And then I went to this grocery store on the way home to get stuff for dinner tonight. They overcompensated. So I was like chilling the whole time I was in there.
He's still got a lot to learn. He's still got a lot to learn. Trust me on that.
Oh, tag made. D'Angelo back in this matchup.
And at AEW, we have Stadium Stampede on Sunday. I am so ready for Stadium Stampede. I hope they play a lot of cool music. It's probably gonna be painful for me though, from a copyright perspective. They're probably gonna play a bunch of stuff I can't like put on here. Shaking Dreads, you know what? Miles throws some good punches. He does swing a heavy soup bone. He does. Yeah, I just think he needs to find that character. I think once he finds that character, he's good. Like, I feel like, you know, you want to support him because he's doing something that, you know, not a lot of people. I mean, being hard of hearing and everything, that's really good. Like, he's going to be one of these guys that a lot of people will take inspiration from. So I hope that aspect, you know, comes into the character a little bit more, and we see him sort of find himself as opposed to Randy.
Here on this brand went right after the men at the top. You know what I say about that? These two young guys, Mason Rook and Cam Hendricks. You know, you got to be willing to step on some toes. Hey, step on some toes.
Flight says, step on some toes.
That's what it's all about.
Flight says, I agree with Dreads. As a fellow big guy, I'm overly cautious with what I wear, and Rook is a good example why. That's just not it. It's not it. Two for the price of one. Yeah, I agree, man. We could have done a little better on the gear there. Desire Ritual. Well, I've known Javon Evans ever since he started in the Indies when he was Jay Malachi in NXT. I'm excited for Naraku, FK Evil. Good choice, man. Good choice. That's pretty cool. You know, Javon. A lot of toxic in my best Kit Wilson impression. LOL. Huge Javon fan. Same. He is the future and he is the now. See here, Tommy says, I was looking at this and this is going to be Jericho's 3. Oh, right to the knee. 3 Stadium Stampede, Kenny and the Bucks second. That's a good stat, man. I appreciate you dropping that. I love stats like this. Very good.
Mason Rook into the cover and another near fall. Mason, a former Progress Atlas champion, a title once held by Gunther, a record 3 times. Of course, Gunther looking for more gold again. Desire Ritual says, Javon and I are good friends. I'll let him know you're a fan for sure. Oh, cool, man. You don't happen to know Blake Monroe, do you? You know Blake Monroe? Capata says he is so freaking talented, man. Shoot him and Leon Slater to the moon. I agree. Dreads. Not every wrestler looks like Randy or Miz in trunks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. If I was, like, if you guys were in, oh, yeah, hold on one second. B-Ball said something. Did you see the huge storm yesterday? I did. Are you talking about, like, that big tornado? Was that yesterday? Is that what you're talking about? If you guys had someone's gear, and you're like, I have to have, like, if I'm a wrestler, what would my gear be like? Dreads is going to have a more, like, organic answer for this because he's actually had gear. So he'll have an organic answer here. But what would your gear be? Like, if you were dressing like somebody, like, this is the gear that I'm inspired by. Who would it be? Bray Wyatt? Oof, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Are we talking like earlier Bray when he was sort of the OG? Okay, you answered my question as I was thinking it. On the same page, Capata. Mason coming back in, arrived 3 weeks ago, signed a contract last week. Big matchup here to kick off NXT tonight. And this man has been impressive since the jump.
Oh.
That's it. That's it right there.
Will it be enough?
Now he got out. Yeah, Cam Hendricks is totally taking the pin.
Look at the impact of
You,
Miles Bourne, and Miles Bourne has
Dreads, how tall are you? Dreads is pretty tall. Dreads is he's a big guy. I know Leon too, so I'll hit them both up after work. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, tell him to check out Chase Wrestling. Tell them to come hang out with us when they're not wrestling. We'd appreciate it. Very cool, man. Very cool. So who's your favorites on the main roster other than Javon Desire? I was immediately going to say Bray as well. Yeah, great minds think alike. The Storm was 4 F5s? No way. I saw one. Dang, that's crazy. That's it. Oh my God. Man. That was a wild splash.
Miles coming back in as well.
Oh, Cam Hendricks, he's about to get that pin.
All 4 men in the ring. Adrian Butler losing a little bit of control, and I can't blame him. Both men spilling to the outside.
That was impressive right there by Tony D to get the big man over the top right there. But it's not over.
He got him over the top for a moment. And now charging in.
Oh, man.
D'Angelo's looking for another spear.
No, he caught the big boot.
And Adrian Butler screaming right now. I think Mason is the legal superstar.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful dive.
Miles is the legal superstar for his.
Miles Bourne trying to keep this thing rolling big right now. If he's going to do it, he better do it quick.
Oh, who we got here? Oh, okay. Tavion getting involved. Oh, is this going to cost? Miles? Is Miles going to take the pin? Wow, right on the head. That reminded me of Dave Mastiff. You guys remember Dave Mastiff?
Referee, I think, just saw a tag. Cam Hendricks is legal. Cam is the legal superstar. Just push Mason off. Mason's in shock.
That's lame. Why would we not let Mason Rook get the pin? Are we building something here? Like, oh no, he did the pose. Wow, okay.
Tony D'Angelo's in pain.
Mason Rook looks slightly annoyed. Maybe a little more than slightly. Yeah, he looks a little bit annoyed. See, or Kane. Kane's gear back, like, are we talking like OG Kane? That was so good. Shaking Dreads, I'm 5'11". Oh, I thought you were 6 foot. Also went to both nights of Mania and did the after party at the Nerd Bar on Fremont Street. I got to hang with RVD, Desmond Xavier, Enzo, MVP, Sandman, Gene Snitsky, and more. Wow, sounds like you had a great time, man. Sounds like you had a great time. Was that your first Mania that you've been to? I think Mason Rook's about to crash out.
The Hardy boys, the bouncy boys, the belly boys, bro. Hey, now tonight, Darcy got the chance.
6 foot when a girl asks.
Tag team champion, bro.
That's hilarious.
Grass green?
Man, I think they are. You know, this is the first time I haven't heard them arguing over.
183. Heck yeah. I'm moving up, Vox.
Me and Quan been training. We've been grinding. We've been locked in all week.
Potto, very cool.
Hey, let me ask you this, though. Last week you said we don't get this done, we was going to make a change. What are you talking about? Or what I meant by that.
Hey, don't
It makes me think they're not going to get it done.
That don't matter. The only thing that matters is we get back to doing what we do. And that's walking down everybody on this roster, striking fear in their hearts. And I know we've been having problems or whatever, but I know that it's all love. And at the end of the day, you got me and I got you.
Always.
So it's only one thing left to do, and that's go back and get what's ours. Because when Doc stays
I like the confidence.
Ain't nobody safe.
Let's go.
Oh, Kalani. Kendall. Little recap going here. I've known Bray and Bo Dallas for a long time, family friends, so I got to go with the Wyatt family and Wyatt 6, all of them. Very cool, man. Yeah, Big fan of Bray was always one of my favorites. Oh, Kalani's live next. Bray was always one of my favorites. Same with Bo. Like, he's cool. Wish we could have seen more out of the Wyatt 6. I think they had more to give. By the way, I sent who was in the Stadium Stampede for Stadium Stampede vet. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I'd say 5'10". I already had 1 inch of hair. Courtesy of Brock Lesnar, as Paul Heyman would say. Yeah, I love when he says Paul. Was it Brock Lesnar? People were like, I posted that on TikTok of me talking about Brock Lesnar, and that's got like a ridiculous amount of views now. We're talking like, I don't know, like 40,000 or something. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Good finish. I agree, Dreads. That was. Flies on the middle turnbuckle is crazy. I thought it was more of a roll into the corner. Yeah, with Dave it is. Just seeing a big man like that going with that kind of speed towards the corner for some reason reminds me of Dave. I don't know why. Dave Mastiff was in Gallus. Wasn't he in Gallus? Yeah, he was, Dreads. No. Was he? He may have been for a time, but I remember Gallus was Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey, and Wolfgang. And then I think Dave Mastiff, he may have joined up for a minute. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it could have. B-Ball says, got to go. See you guys. Sorry that it was such a short visit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, B-Ball. We appreciate you coming to hang out, man. We really appreciate it. Hopefully we can talk again tomorrow. Yes, surprisingly. Yeah. Capata says same, Dreads. Wait, sorry. This is Kenny and the Bucks third. Is Chris Jericho third Stadium Stampede. Man, I'm so ready for Stadium Stampede. Are you guys excited about that? Shaking Dreads, if I ever hang with RVD, I might have to 420 with him. That's one of my dreams. Him and Snoop Dogg. Desire Ritual. One's going to turn and join Dark State or whatever. I could see it because with Dark State, it's like they're breaking apart, it seems like, but at the same time, maybe it's like a Judgment Day thing and they just kick certain people out. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like or subscribe, please do so. It definitely helps out the channel. It's YouTube know that you guys enjoy what you see, pushes the content out to more people. And we're going to be live every day this week. You don't want to miss it. So the only day this week I'm not streaming is Saturday. So plenty of content, shorts before every show. You guys know the drill. Shaking Dreads, Calvin is a trip in person. Never met RVD. Have a lot of his glass, though. LOL, says Capata. Got to go. That was B-Ball. Dave worked with Gallus for a few matches. Okay. Yeah, I thought he did. I thought he worked for a match or two. Going right before Kalani speaks. B-Ball, I take that personally. Did the Kindle shirt ever come in, or are we still waiting, Flight? Great to see 8-Ball. Yeah, 8-Ball's awesome. You know, we haven't seen Coconut in a minute. I wonder where Coconut's at. He hasn't been in here in a couple of days. No Coconut. Let's see. Capata says, we did a lot of work with Crook and Castle's Death Row Records when I was in LA. Oh, really? That's pretty crazy. That's going to take a while, I'm sure. I love that you're so patient, though, Flight. I'd be, like, looking out the window. Tommy says, should I send Joe Hamilton Jr. your YouTube channel? He was a member of the NWO. Oh, do you know Joe Hamilton Jr., Tommy? If so, absolutely. Yeah, well, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. If you think you would enjoy it, sure. Yeah, I talked to, today was a cool day. I talked to, we had, oh, it's time. I talked to, Dreads quite a bit today. I'll talk to Capata some today. Take Flight, I have to give you a shout out real quick before the match, man. You really did sort of convince me to do the Discord, and it really has been epic for the channel. It's been awesome and such a cool way for us to connect. So I definitely owe thanks to you for that, because you were the one that was kind of like, hey, dude, get a Discord. So thank you so much, Flight. I really appreciate it, man. Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kalani Jordan.
Flight, did you see the clip of her and everybody doing Lola's dance? They were like in the ring in a tag match, and she was trying to do Lola's dance.
Cut my music. Can somebody tell me what a girl has to do around here?
Yeah, she's got some attitude tonight.
I walked through those performance center doors, and in 9 months, I was a main player on NXT. Which makes me the fastest homegrown talent in all of WWE. Last week, I beat Kendall Gray. Mind you, someone that you guys think should already be in the Hall of Fame.
I like how like she's matching
So
everything.
I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm better than all those women they called up to Raw and SmackDown. I'm better than Fatal Influence.
All of them but
I'm
one.
better than Blake Monroe. I'm better than Sol Ruka. I'm better than any woman sitting in the back listening right now. I am the only woman to make Lola Vice
What are we doing
stand
here?
out. Not just pin her, not catch her on a bad night, but I made our current NXT Women's Champion.
Kalani come out here to beef with me
tap
tonight.
out. That alone should have put me at the front of the line a long time ago. But the crazy thing is, watch this.
I love you,
is
Lonnie, but
I
dang.
never even gotten a chance
That felt personal.
to go for the NXT Women's Championship. Never. Not ever, not once. Never.
Flight's loving that.
Instead, I've had to sit back and watch all these women who aren't half as athletic, half as gifted, half as complete as I am, fumble opportunities left and right.
She hasn't fumbled yet. She hasn't even
People
showed up.
love to call words like potential when it comes to me.
She's Blake Mahan.
Potential is for the girls who are still trying to figure it out, and I've already done that.
Love the aggression in the voice. She's really tapped into a different
I've already
tone.
done it. So it's my time to get a chance at the NXT Women's
Who's gonna interrupt this?
Championship.
Lola?
Because let me tell you, everybody is getting way too comfortable overlooking me. But that's the easy way out, because it's easier than realizing that the standout is the most underrated woman in the whole NXT locker room. I wasn't done.
Izzy Dame?
Are you seriously trying to jump in line again? Did you forget that I'm the one that actually pinned Lola? Oh, and then I was the one right here that booted her head off.
How do you guys feel about Izzy Dame?
If anyone is going to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship, it's
Tommy says I
me.
forgot about her.
So, why don't you do what you do best and get your ass in the back of the line, Kalani?
Oh my
What's
God,
funny?
you're so funny,
What's funny?
but I'm not
I mean,
There's Lola. You were right on both accounts, Flight.
Oh yeah.
We got both.
Stop wasting everyone's time. Yeah, you both have wins, but I won when it mattered, which is why I'm the NXT Women's Champion.
bye, luck. Not for long.
Trash talk, man.
Kalani,
Triple threat?
You talk a lot. You want this, but you couldn't handle these, remember? And Izzy, tú eres una falta de respeto, which is why I'm going to start with you. Last week, you hit me in the back of the head, and you thought you were going to get away with it?
Sneaky attack.
I said I was going to be a fighting champion, so I'm going to give you your 15 seconds of fame. Next week, me and you for my NXT Women's Championship.
Of course. Of course, Lola, you would put the title
triple
on
threat.
the line
Worry,
against
Mama,
this
after I'm
one.
done with her, I'm going to remind you that
Oh, you gotta get through me first.
Oh, Kendall too?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
We're spoiling us tonight.
Lola, my eyes are still on the NXT Women's Championship, but you, Kalani.
I've already beat you last week, and I already know what you're gonna say. So let me get this straight. It's gonna be Izzy,
And it ends with me.
then you, then me. I don't think so.
Well, I don't think so either. I mean, I don't think you'll even get close to the NXT Women's Championship because you're going to deal with some bigger issues.
Oh, wow. We got Ren?
Ren Sinclair just attacked Kalani.
Oh, poor Lonnie, man.
Just got dropped by the champion. Ren hasn't stopped.
Wow.
Tensions rising in the women's division.
So we're looking like a
in NXT.
6-woman tag or something here? All right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
That was incredible. You guys were so close.
Until Tate got overzealous, but hey, I get it. Adrenaline was pumping. It was harder to pump the brakes. It was just a tough one.
No, Sean, you are too good to let one loss get you down. You will get the next one.
Well, you're probably gonna change your tune, especially when you find out who it's against. Ooh. Stone told me that you're gonna be in action next week. Against me.
Oh, yeah, Kalani was walking down with a
You're
purpose.
right. You are too good to let two losses get you down.
Oh, really? You know, I'm a lot brighter since the last time we faced a
I
Belgium.
know, Sean.
You sure you know? Because you said 2 losses, okay? The only thing you lost was your T-shirt. Romeo.
Alicia Fox.
Congrats, man. NXT debut.
Asked him how he did.
You don't need to be nervous tonight.
How did he find out that WC was closing? He saw
You're
Shane,
probably going to get a better result than I had last week.
Nickman, and Gerald Briscoe in the
Yeah,
when I
Jackson's
saw
number.
Briscoe
It
and
wasn't
Shane
for
with their
Micah,
security, they
he
were
would've
controlling the
fought.
TV compound.
I'm not so sure
Oh.
about that, mate. I've been out this game for a minute. I'm just trying to play catch up.
Oh, every time I watch you, I learn so much. Honestly, if you could be ringside for my match against Tristan, that would help a lot.
Romeo, I'll be ringside with you. I'll be in your corner. Vamonos.
Yeah, what she said, I felt like I was being personally attacked. I love you, Lonnie, but that hurt. You broke my heart tonight a little bit. That's when he knew WCW has been bought. Oh, okay. Dredd says Kalani versus Jordan Grace was the best match I seen her wrestle and win. Wow. I mean, Jordan Grace she's special, man. Same with Kalani. What a promo. That was a great promo. Yeah, Izzy or Lola. So here's what he said he found out when WC got bought. I saw Briscoe and Shane with their security. They were controlling the TV compound. Triple threat. Dude, I would love a triple threat. It's looking like it's going to be maybe a 6-woman tag or something now. Maybe. I don't know. Tommy, I asked him about being the NWO ref. He said Kevin Sullivan came up with all that stuff. They asked me if I was interested, and I said, heck yes. Oh, for sure. For sure, dude. I was about to say Kendall get in the mix. Yeah, like you got to come out now. Everybody else is out of here. I can't type getting nervous. Yeah, there was a good reason. Told you last week, Ren. Ren, I will fire you in my universe. Ren's on the chopping block. She's out. She's up there with, or you could fire her, or you could just use her to XP farm like you do BFAB. Lola over Izzy. Take flight. 100% shaking dreads. 100% agree. You didn't. I was waiting for you to say hola, Lola, and you didn't. I was a little disappointed, Flight. Oh, man. Shaking Dreads coming in hot with he says, that might have been the shuck it, duck it, quack, quack moment of the night with that crutch shot. She laid it in. Okay, question. If Zarya appears on the show, does that possibly change the shuck it, duck it, quack, quack moment of the night? I don't know, man. That was a good moment, though. And shout out to Kalani, because that promo was wild. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. We got Maya Fables. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the chat. They have to step their game up. Yeah, that was some wild promo work there. I like the fact that she was changing her voice and you could tell that she was kind of feeling it. Ren brought the fire. Oh, Ren did bring the fire. I like Ren a lot. I actually I follow Ren on like social media and stuff. I like a lot of her content. She's funny. She's funny. Maya says, I was enjoying my cheeseburger, by the way. I almost had a cheeseburger tonight, and then I ended up having chili instead. It'll be Lola and Kendall with Ren versus Kalani and Izzy, and I hope Izzy gets pinned. Yeah. I'm not a big Izzy Dame fan. I'm not going to lie, guys. Out of everybody in that whole scenario, she would be my least favorite. I'm not a big Izzy person. I like Kendall, Lola, Ren, Kalani. Not a big Izzy person. Or Brawl and no winner. Let's see here. Maya Fable says, if you don't mind, you said you drop a follow back and you still haven't done it on Instagram. Let me take a look at your Instagram, Maya. I stay so busy that like I have trouble just keeping up with anything anymore. I apologize. Let me see what we got going on here. I'm just always so busy. Oh, we got Natty. Oh, busted open. I do have Discord, Maya. Oh, here's that locker room, man. Toxic.
Coach, I still need to talk to her because she's still talking about obviously not here. I mean, you complain about everyone running their mouth, but don't you do it too? Layla, I used to like you before you opened your mouth. But the difference between me and Natty is I do it to the face with no shame. She wants to do it behind the mic, calling me soft, coming to NXT, throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's what you look up to? Yeah.
Man, Jade is real.
Because she's earned that. She can talk to anyone any way she pleases. You can. I mean, you lost 1, 2 times, and all of a sudden the world is against you. I mean, I know exactly what I do not want to be in NXT.
Well, good for you. I appreciate you for keeping count for me. But how about I do this for you?
What?
Give you a little opportunity next week so I can drag your ass up and down.
Oh, drag my ass. I'm not
Are you Artistry Fables? Is that who you are, Maya?
I don't have any problem with it. Get your coach and make sure she watches.
Okay, I'll get her right now.
You, your daddy, your mama, my sister.
Yeah, you have to put respect on Jada's name. She's Miss Parker, 100%. Yeah, we haven't seen Thea Hill much. I like the whole, like, trying to get people to dance with me thing she's doing online. I think it's funny. The Zarya one was really good. I'm trying to see what we got here, Maya Fables. Let's see. Can you drop? Did you follow me back? Let's see. Is this the right profile? So there you go, Maya. Followed you back. Yeah, I'll drop the I got you, Maya. Oh, it's Tristan. Even Carmen is there, yeah. We haven't seen much of her lately either. And Wendy Chu, says Kapata Sensei. This is Jamie Campbell Bauer here from Stranger Things. Sheep man, what a creep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the theme sucks. Quite.
was in this matchup as well. No Amdar on the outside. I did.
A second here on that Discord.
These are two more international athletes that have arrived here to NXT.
Young guys across the water that just chomping at the bit to make their debut here at NXT. Oh, see that?
Cheap shot from Angels.
No, he got caught slipping, man. That's what happened.
Well, okay, take a look at Romeo Moreno, just got knocked down, 23 years old from Madrid, Spain. Tristan Angels, who just got a receipt, turns 23 next month from England. Two international sensations. And again, Booker, the best in the world want to be here in NXT.
We talked about it, Vic. I mean, I can't, too many times. Okay. I got to keep going back to it. I mean, opportunity. There's so much opportunity right now. The door is wide open. I'm sure.
I don't know what it is. I heard that when you use like a buffer, or you use something that does like let's say you're posting clips or something, or social media content, and you use something like buffer, which sends it to like, you can organize everything. It's a social media scheduler where they'll send it to like multiple locations. That sometimes it can have like a negative impact on discoverability. Like it actually sometimes can hurt the post. I've not found that at all with TikTok, but for some reason Instagram, when I first started, it was like really popping. Like I was doing great, and then it was almost like something happened with Instagram. It's almost like it just fell. I need to go over there and show it some love. I don't spend a ton of time on there anymore.
It's not about the people. It's about the...
See who's amongst the people there? Tristan Angels. I'm looking up. Remember what Shiloh Hill said last week?
Why is he here? Why is he here?
And it's crazy too, because I post all of them. Like literally everything that goes to TikTok also goes to Instagram. For some reason there's like an algorithm thing. I think it's because they say when you use like those social media schedulers that Instagram will like not, they don't prioritize those kinds of posts in the algorithm or something. I've seen so many people say that. Shiloh Hill. Maya says, what WWE stuff are you watching these days? Pretty much everything, honestly. Just keeping up with all the daily shows, the weekly shows. This is a busy week. I'm going to be streaming every day except Saturday this week, so very busy. But pretty much everything. I try to stay current best I can. But yeah, what about you, Maya? Kapata, since algorithms change so often, YouTube just happened as well. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
That's what he's doing. I'm here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to listen to you, but I'm a little distracted by everything going on over here and the right side of the ring with Shiloh Hill and the NXT Universe. And I got to give credit where credit's due to Tristan Angels, who's ignoring.
In AEW and WWE, says Maya. I'm at AEW and WWE. Very cool. Got an AEW show coming up tomorrow. Kafada says, no platform prioritizes anyone using automation. A lot of 24-hour channels recently got hit. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's wild. It's wild. I need to show some love over. And your profile account, like your type of account on Instagram, there's like so many different types. That also makes a difference. I don't know. I think WWE is so boring.
And if you can see the sign Shiloh Hill's holding, it says Mr. NXT.
I mean,
that's because for Tristan Angels,
I kind of like it that when people like different things, right? I mean, you know, if everybody liked the same thing, that would be boring. So I totally understand. I love WWE, but I grew up watching it, so. But lately, the ads and everything have been a little intrusive. I'm not gonna lie. They gave him a win over Ricky and said, nope, no push this flight. Yep. Oh yeah, I saw what you said up here. I missed it. Shiloh, get out of the stands and on the card.
He's an op. I got to do everything on my op.
Take flight. Chase yawning. Imagine being tired.
That's what he is.
Would never happen to me. No. How many are we? Have we cracked open the energy drink yet? Flight.
Tristan Angels, an award-winning sheep farmer, not to mention bodybuilder, model, and was a finalist for Mr. England in 2020.
How are you feeling about Tristan, Dreads?
Record time. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Guinness Book record time as well.
Yeah, say that 4 times fast. Let's see if we can kick off the airs. Right back in, going right around. Rolled up is Tristan. And a near fall.
I like this kid, Romeo. He's got the nose, the breathe, right nose, give it going. That's something that
Shaking Dreads, I'm already tired of Sheep Man. It does. I think the entrance theme needs some work. That's for sure.
Tennis player as well. As he's a little distracted, look back over
This stuff with Shiloh is kind of weird.
Some of the toughest guys in the world to stay out there on that court for 5 hours straight sometimes.
Maya says, I started watching WWE around the time John Cena was returning that day, and I also liked Randy Orton a lot then. Okay. Two really big picks there. 2 popular picks. So who's your favorite wrestler? Is it John Cena, Maya?
And no Amdar on the far side trying to help out Romeo.
Who do you call Sheep Man?
Look at Angels right back in.
I think Dreads is freaked out by Tristan Angels. And all the promos and backstage stuff, Tristan was great. Yeah, his backstage stuff I thought was pretty good.
Who's walking away with a victory?
I just call him Jamie Campbell Bauer.
What a matchup this has been from 2 of the newest international sensations here to NXT. Romeo
I love Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Those are my 2 guys.
Next month. And we take a look to the outside.
Those are my 2.
He is here ringside supporting Romeo Moreno, charged in big clothesline. It was Romeo who said,
Shaking Dreads, if you're going to make him a sheep farmer, farm it. Make him a handsome guy that likes sheep.
What he does, he sees as absolute poetry.
Is Tristan Angels getting anywhere close to becoming the shucky ducky quack quack moment of the night, Shaking Dreads?
I've been watching Romeo Moreno, and this kid is definitely somebody.
Romeo Moreno. Tristan equals Sheep Man. Shiloh told us about him. Hey, we got quite a few people in the chat. If anybody hasn't dropped a like or subscribe, please do so. We got a lot of streams coming up this week. You don't want to miss anything. I'll be doing previews before each and every show, letting you guys know what's on the card.
Quite the matchup between these 2.
Demon Finn Balor. Oh yeah, I love Demon Finn Balor. Finn's just he's a legend. Man, I'm so stupid. I wasn't looking and the screen went black because the commercials ended. I thought someone was interfering. You're like, oh no, someone's gonna attack Tristan. That would have made sense though.
That's what both these men trying to do here and now. Big double stop to the spine.
Angels in trouble.
Surely he's not gonna lose his first match. No, he is a bye moment of the night.
Both of these young guys know exactly how important a matchup.
Which match are you watching? We got Tristan Angels in his debut match on NXT.
He's a good-looking guy, but he's very, very durable. That's something that you need.
Oh, that was actually pretty cool. That has to be his finisher. Wow.
NXT debut.
Yeah, Dread's feeling the same way I am. Oh, is that Romero's first match also? Wow, okay.
Well, not very happy with the official, but what a match for both these men.
Dang.
Making a splash here in NXT. But Tristan Angels, talking about his looks, his strengths, everything he has, talking about his craftiness.
Shuttlers still sitting back there. So that's a finisher. That was a solid finisher.
Shiloh, I hope you enjoyed the view from out there in the crowd, because that is exactly where you belong, with all these plebs.
Well, good day, Mr. England. I mean, you said I could never outclass you, but look at me now.
Mr. NXT.
You are the definition of a disgrace.
Oh, good heavens. very in play. However, I beg to differ, which is why I've officially started my campaign to crown myself as Mr. NXT. So let's start things off by asking the crowd, do you guys want to see me, Shiloh Hill, as Mr. NXT? Or do you want to see this guy? Hey, how did you get that? Oi!
Oh man.
By the way, your top hat sucks. One more time for Shiloh Hill. And one more time for this bumbling buffoon.
Oh man, his accent's terrible.
Order, 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 order. Unfortunately,
Yeah, he was looking dapper.
and all these people, neither of your opinions are valid. You are incomparable. It is impossible for you to understand real beauty. And mark my words, Shiloh Hill, you will pay dearly for attempting to ruin my perfect in-ring debut.
True beauty.
That laugh, guys.
Mr. NXT.
Look at him.
Hola, Tatum.
Hola, Lola.
The price of being a champion is one thing, but dealing with Izzy Dane? Damn, Mama, I don't know how you did it that long. I can't wait to knock her ass out again next week.
And I can't wait to see it. But I agree, we have challengers left and right, up and down. They just won't leave us alone.
You think I wanted Tavion to come out there and cost us?
Listen, man, I don't care. I don't like
Trouble
him
in Paradise.
from the get. He's your boy. Keep him out of my way.
I'll take care of it.
The target on our back keeps getting bigger, huh?
Yeah, but no one's taking my title.
Agreed.
Well, I'm about to go to
All the champs.
Good luck, Mama.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Good luck.
Oh man.
Evil will strike when you least expect it.
Oh, here we go. I don't care what the main event is. This is my main event. And so it begins, says Flight. Shiloh is one of a kind.
This matchup presented
Lizzie Rain.
by Progressive.
Rock on, man.
Lizzie Rain looking to crank it up to 10.
Take Flight. I cussed when he hit his finish. That looked crazy. It did, man. Shaking Dreads, Lizzie and her wonderful 80s hair. Oh yeah.
This matchup presented by Progressive. It's live.
I'd love to have some 80s hair, man. When you might see some 80s hair because I dress up every year for Halloween, right? So every year I do a costume. I usually do like 2 costumes. I did Lost Boys last year, and it was wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, I took it to the next level with the Lost Boys. I'll have to post a picture in the Discord. You guys are going to be like, whoa. I was specifically Michael from the Lost Boys. Capata says congrats to him on marrying the genius of the sky. Man. That's true. Congrats to Evil on that one. Because that was that's a big win there. Lucky. EO just seems so kind. Hey, I'm Maya Fables. Hey, Maya. Over on Twitch. You ask for 80s hair before you ask for any. Yeah, I think I'd go 80s. It was either 80s, like luscious locks, or I think I'd just make do. Just make do. I think it's got to be 80s. No kidding, man. I'm sticking to it. Do Ash Ketchum, says Shaking Dreads. That's actually a good idea. I like that idea. EO Sky. Evil's also very handsome. You know, Bret the Hitman Hart and Shawn Michaels in 90s? Yeah. Two of my favorites when I was growing up. Two of my absolute favorites. Let me show you guys that picture. Let's see. Let me go to... Let me see here. There's Sludge in the house. There he is. How's it going, Sludge? What have you been up to, man? All right, let me show you this. If it'll let me post it, that's the issue with Discord nowadays. Is like, for me, I need to get Nitro. Just post it general if it'll let me. Okay, everybody go take a look at the Discord in the general tab. That was my Halloween costume from last year. Let's see here. Sludge says, "What's up, everyone?" Flight says, "You miss Kalani, no reason for turning in now." And she also was saying a lot of really, really nice things about she was saying a lot of really nice things about Blake Monroe. I got one question away from a 5 on my exam. Okay, so is that like good? Yeah, I thought like A to F, so you have to tell me what that how that breaks down, Sludge. Should we be excited? Yeah, Flight says, what you mean 5? Like Europe 5? I thought about messaging you today, Sludge, and being like, hey, dude, how was your exam? But I didn't want to bug you. I thought you might be busy. Oh, this chair's like killing my back. Got to upgrade.
NXT Focus, presented by
It goes 1 to 5, so basically a question away from A. Oh, man. Sounds like you did awesome, dude. How was it? Was it as difficult as what you thought it was going to be?
No, I was getting something else done.
What'd you do?
I got us a tag match next week against OTM.
Next week?
Yes, man. We've been waiting for this.
That's the same night Izzy has her title match against Lola.
Did you see this? I mean, last week, for the first time, OTM is vulnerable. Okay, that's weakness, and you know what we do with weaknesses?
Hello? What are you guys talking about? Did either of you see what Lola just did to me?
I was just telling Nico that I got us a tag match against OTM next week, but are you okay?
Next week?
Yes.
Conveniently the same week that I have my title
Well,
match,
proud of you,
Spears?
dude. You killed it. You did great.
Exactly, that's what I just said.
Okay, let's just take a deep breath here. Okay, I figure we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We get back on track in the tag division with a big victory, and more importantly, we crown a new NXT Women's Champion. This could be a massive night for us. Okay?
Maybe I have enough hair that I could do the Sean Spears.
Okay.
Just the strip along the top. I don't know. Probably not. It probably wouldn't go far. Got that heavy metal. Kind of sounds like a Ghost riff. Like a Ghost solo.
We are set for the first championship match of the night.
My eyes are heavy. Tatum has a great theme. But I don't like her because she beat Blake Monroe.
Women's North American champion. She has overcome betrayals, trials, and tribulations, but is still our champion. And speaking of champions, the WWE Women's Champion.
I love her theme. Tatum is everyone's favorite weirdo. Tatum Paxley fears nothing except normal behavior. Funny sign.
This is the first of 2 championship matches here tonight, live on NXT. As we get set to go up to our ring announcer, Mike Roan.
The following contest scheduled
So what do you guys think? You think Lizzie wins or Tatum retains?
for the NXT Women's North
Agreed. That kind of theme just doesn't exist anymore. That's the kind of themes I enjoy.
the challenger from London, England.
She's been in NXT for ages. Yeah, man, she has. She's been through like so many of the eras now.
And her opponent, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Dredd says Tatum wins and still North American champion. Hope Tatum retains. Actually, I would agree with that. Because I don't know if I don't think Lizzie's been here long enough yet. I think, you know, give her a little more time to get that you know, fan base behind her, to get that following behind her a little bit. And you don't want winning a title to become too easy. So I agree with that.
I mean, Lizzie Ray, you can feel the adrenaline when she walk out of the curtain. I mean, Lizzie's looking to turn up the volume here in NXT, Vic.
Booker T.
A lot of the women talking about who earned, who didn't earn, who receives, who shouldn't receive.
We're already an hour in, guys. This show's flying.
Let's talk about Lizzie Ray. Has she earned this opportunity in your Hall of Fame opinion?
Probably Nikita will interfere.
You know, Mr. Stone trying to
I could see that.
play and show the fans here exactly what he's all about. And what he's all about is going out here and doing what's best for business. I like that, Vic. I like it a lot.
See a little bit of a stalemate here. Sign a good sportsmanship between the two. But you talk about looks that kill. What do you see in the eyes of the challenger right
Oh,
now?
we're making Shaking Dreads happy over there. He loves Nikita.
In the ring the last few weeks. This isn't the same Lizzie in the back.
No, the eyes, you know, is a peek into the soul. And I'm going to tell you right now, Lizzie Ray, she
Gotta love Nikita.
actually feel like she's just as good as any female in that locker room. You can see it in her eyes.
Who do you like better, Nikita or Jada?
That's Lizzie Ray,
Dreads.
man.
That's fair enough. And Tatum Paxley in control early on. Doesn't seem like either woman wants to make a mistake early on.
The chess match right now. This is chess
Like I need a
match right
stretch
now.
or something.
Nobody wants to make a mistake. And I don't know how much scouting they've done on each other, but this is a big night. For
Oh, guys, I picked up the Lego Batman game today on the Xbox. I just haven't had a chance to play yet. I was going to play before the show, and I just ran out of time. So I'm going to play some tonight after the show if I can stay awake.
We just have a small sampling size of Lizzie Ray.
But I'm sleepy, so it may not happen.
She knows her basics.
Flight gave me all of his sleepies.
That shows me how
Passed it along.
she really is, how composed she's going to be in situation. And right now, Lizzie, this so far has shown me so much. Beautiful.
Ripped right back down by Tatum Paxley. Paxley right now continuing to try to keep her opponent
Look at that right there.
Yeah, I think this Lego Batman game is kind of like the old Arkham games, like the Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, because they're kind of like open. It's like an open world Lego game.
Tatum's dark side, but do you think we've seen Reigns' wild side?
Dreads. Okay, that's a good answer. Jada is a better wrestler. Nikita is a better entertainer. I like that answer. I don't have sleepies. You don't tonight, but you did like 2 nights ago. For like 2 nights.
Right back in, going right
You definitely had sleepies.
stoppage there by Tatum for a moment. Shooting off, coming right up and over.
Yeah, I feel like you're alive tonight, but
Little crisscross, so to speak. Tatum gonna stop.
oh, that was cool.
Lizzie charging back in, looking for the hip toss counter. Lizzie right now, trying to get back
Mm.
in.
Oh, she like worked her way right out of that.
Drop kick connects. Tatum now one step ahead. Celebrating over 70 days as champion. Is that still to come? Championship match for the NXT Tag Titles, our second title match.
I bet there's like nobody rooting for the Vanity Project in that tag title match later. I would guarantee nobody in the chat here is interested in the Vanity Project.
Charging out Lizzie Rain. Rain has taken the champion down. Women's North American Championship hanging in the balance.
Both times I was still on the stream, so you have no proof I was an active viewer. You were an active viewer, but I think Sludge and Dreads would have to say that you crashed out a little bit at the end. And there was like a good 20 or 30 minutes where you were overcome by the sleepies. But I guess your device was still playing, so technically you were still here. Technically.
Challenger in control of the champion. Tatum Paxley, Lizzie Rain again. I know you've said it over and over and over.
I'm gonna have to do something to overcome the sleepies tonight.
Friends, it's not about this. It's not about buddies and pals. These two certainly have put whatever little bit of friendship they had.
You guys are gonna give me some of your energy here. Shaking Dreads at Take Flight. I fell asleep streaming before. Oh man. So tell me about this. You were just were you gaming? Or what were you doing when you fell asleep?
No one likes her. That's the mentality that she should
My chat never let me live it down. Did they like watch you sleep for a long time? Like, did you just lay there and sleep throughout the whole night and wake up at like 3 or 4 hours later and it was still going? That's wild, dude. That's awesome, though. I love it. That's how you know you got like comfortable streaming, is when you can fall asleep doing it.
close to the body, not trying to create too much space here, and just trying to wear Lizzie down. It's a smart move.
I love it.
And we talk about a very vocal NXT universe in this matchup, split a little bit here between these two. A lot of people have really
Snoop once left his stream on and went on an entire business trip before coming home to an active stream of empty the living room for hours. That's funny. One of the things that I did one night, which is actually, you guys will probably get a kick out of this, was I was filming a video. I think it was a Pokemon opening video. And so I was opening packs. And I thought I hit record because the way that Meld Studios is set up, in the top right-hand corner, you have record and you have go online. Record's on the right, go online, online's on the left, but they're next to each other. Well, I'm so used to live streaming that I went up there, and when I thought I clicked record, I clicked go live. So I was live on the wrestling channel opening Pokemon cards. And then it so happened to look up at one point, and I'm like, I actually had like 5 people watching me. I'm like, maybe I should just keep going. But I didn't. I was like, sorry guys, and I just kind of bowed out and deleted it. How many Shawn Michaels matches have you watched so far, and which ones? Oh man, I grew up watching Shawn Michaels, so I couldn't even tell you. I watched all of his stuff from back in the, I mean, I was even watching, like, not live, but I went back and watched all of his stuff with the Rockers when he was with Marty Jannetty. I mean, I watched all of his 90s stuff, obviously, and then I watched when he came back with DX and you know, had that amazing match against Ric Flair and The Undertaker. Those are 2 of the best ones. The one with Hogan where he oversold is pretty funny to watch. I think that one was at like a SummerSlam or something. But yeah, I'm a big Shawn Michaels fan. But yeah, I don't know what my favorite one would be. I really like his first match, the first ever Hell in a Cell match when he took on The Undertaker when Kane debuted. That was a great one. That was a great match. Shawn could just work everybody. Like, he's so good. I was gaming. I was also watching football. It was my birthday. I had a couple of cold ones, and they started calling my phone on Instagram. I was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Hey man, it puts a smile on my face, that's for sure. I could see me doing that though. I don't really fall asleep idly, but I've noticed that when I get comfortable, I get sleepy. So when I come over here and I lean back, I do get pretty comfortable. So if it ever happens and I fall asleep, you guys will have to start like hitting me up on Discord. I don't think I snore, so. Maurice posted a picture of herself and Instagram detected as AI. She's too flawless. She actually is. That's funny. I'll have to go look at it. Tommy Chase, are you ready? We got the finals, AW Dynamite and Collision tomorrow before Double or Nothing. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I had a lot of fun doing that last big stream that AW did. We also have that big show Sunday, so I'm going to have to be hyped up for that.
And if you start taking a look at the strikes, who would have the advantage?
Right now, I mean, it's 50-50 between the ladies. I mean, there's no size advantage for either. So right now, mean, it's blow for blow. Oh,
Dredd says, I like the representation on NXT, especially the women's division. I remember wondering why there wasn't many wrestlers that looked like me. Yeah, man, I love it. I love all the different, like, you know, all the different people that's on the show and everybody getting great opportunities. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Yeah, I love that.
Able to connect with a combination. Step up in Shiguri. And kickstart my heart. Rain is battling back.
Yeah, that going down the line.
I mean, I would like to see Karrion Kross over on AEW. That would be like the biggest one is like Karrion and Scarlett, right? That'd be a big one. You know, seeing some returns would be cool too, like maybe Mercedes. That would be cool. But like from another company, you know, that would be neat. And there's a lot of new releases that just happened, like the Wyatt Six and all those guys. I don't know. They're probably locked, I'm assuming, into like a contract for a while, or they're still locked in like a non-compete for a while, I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't really researched any of that. Let's see.
Do we have a new champion? And a near fall. Lizzie in disbelief.
Vox is going to bed. See you later, Vox. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with us, Vox. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. Good night. Oh, man, she got her right on the cheek. That looked amazing. Yeah, Scarlett on AEW would be so unhinged. Yeah, Scarlett and Karrion would be my picks for like any kind of crazy surprises this weekend. That would be my pick. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, Maya.
Reigns on a little bit of rubber legs. Charging in. Oh, trying to catch Paxley with a German suplex and does. But as we've seen in the past, Paxley absolutely possessed. Got caught. Wow. Reign with that flying headbutt. And she knows, wise enough to realize she's got to get the champion back in the ring.
Reign scouted. Tatum Paxley, Vic.
Rolling right through, but got caught. This indeed is awesome. It's for a championship. Do we have a new champion? Countered. Shoulders down. Another near fall. Another counter. Shoulders down again. Dallas Irvin making his money here tonight. And look at the bridge. Right up. And no, counter. Cemetery drive.
That's probably it, right?
Paxley retains.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
And as Paxley said earlier, during her media scrum, it would be death metal over heavy metal here tonight. But you gotta wonder,
let's see here.
If Tatum would have stayed in the ring, would fortunes had been different? Izzy, right here with this backslide, Lizzie though would get countered and bam.
She's going to pitch a bra and panties match as soon as Tony returns. Tony would totally be down for that. And that would be epic. That would be epic. Look at the sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Dreads and still. Oh man. Like Booker said, yeah. There she is.
Finally woke up, Vic. She finally woke up.
Wow. Now that's the next North American champion right there. Heck yeah.
I mean, it was awesome. Did you see Kalani's face when you hit her with the crutch? She was all like, seriously though? That's what happens when you mess with the Ren QCC. And a little payback was nice.
The Ren
honestly,
QCC.
I still feel bad about what happened last week. Why? I said the last thing I wanted to do was be a distraction to you, and I was just that. You would have beat Kalani if I wasn't out there.
Look, we went over this before. You're not a distraction. You are my best friend.
I like these two together.
Ren,
again, look, I am glad to see that you're moving around better, but I can't have you go around hitting people with crutches.
Kalani had it coming. I mean, if you don't want me going around playing whack-a-mole with these, put me in the ring with her next week.
Look, that's not a bad idea, but you're not cleared yet.
Doc said I'll be clear next week.
Look, I don't want you rushing back, though.
I'm the speed champ. I recover quickly.
Good point. Okay.
And I really want this.
Look, if you could get cleared, you could have the match next week. All right?
Oh, you can do that, and we can start training tonight, and then tomorrow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Washington
Let's see here.
weighing in at 290 pounds.
Fly Cesare will take the title for sure, but no, I want Tatum. No. It's time for Zarya. You think there will be a funny AEW All-In moment? I'm sure there will be. They always have something funny. I'm curious to see what the music will be as well. I'm curious to see. No bread, no water, just meat. True. Was that close to being the shucky ducky quack quack, or are we still hanging on to the crutch shot, Dreads? Which one is the official shucky ducky quack quack? Are we sticking with the crutch? Kalani versus Ren 2. Why? Yeah. I mean, be cool if, like, I don't know. I feel like that's definitely been done a minute. Let's see here. Shot that was way more personal. I understand. I understand. And she really did lay it in. Flight says, I actually think that was a terrible spot. Not well executed. Shouldn't have happened. Bad writing. Bad everything. You know what? Here's the thing. I would have said that I agree with you. But when you come out and you start putting Blake Monroe's name in your mouth, sometimes you get a crutch. Sometimes you get a crutch. I love Kalani, but I felt like that she needed that correction at that time. She needed to understand that you just can't come out saying stuff against Blake. Let's see here. Chase, I'm happy to say this Double or Nothing is sold out. That's pretty crazy, too. By the way, we're 5 days away from Double or Nothing. The fact that it's sold out, that's pretty wild. I feel like that people have got to the point now to where they understand that when you buy a ticket to AEW, which is, I mean, great price at this point. And so it's going to be, you know, that's going to be a great value in this market. But it's also one of those things where AEW usually doesn't miss on pay-per-view, like ever. Our feud will be legendary when Kalani gets called up and fights Blake. Oh, man. It's going to be... Our feud is probably going to be even better than their on-screen feud at that point. I mean, it's going to make some interesting streams. That is if Blake had her debut by then. If Blake Mahan shows up. That's funny. I love it. Tate Wilder.
Short memory. Let's go back to last week, Book. Of course, it was Tate Wilder in action. It was a six-man tag team match, and he just did too much. He just kept going and going. Overzealous was the word we used. He wouldn't make the tag, and I don't want to say it was selfish, but it cost his team in the end.
No, let me tell you, this is a
Oh, so we did watch him. He looked familiar, but it's like, I feel like this dude, like, I feel like sometimes I'll watch NXT, and it's like, even though we stream every week, I feel like that sometimes these people fall through the cracks. Like, I don't feel very familiar with Tate Wilder. You know what's funny, though, is he kind of looks like Ryan Nemeth in the face. My brother. Yeah, he's about to get crushed. Man, look at Keanu Carver. Look at that.
Checks off so many boxes, Vic.
Jeez.
So many boxes. If you could just hold it in, Vic.
This guy's like, talk about like built. Talk about built.
Tate though now trying to turn things around in this match, able to land a little bit on his feet. Able to take away that backdrop for a moment, hit that insecurity, and now Tate's starting to rock and roll a little. Well, he just got caught.
Tate caught Keanu behind the ear, but it seemed like it had no effect on Keanu Carver.
Yeah, Tommy, that's what I was saying. Is I feel like AEW never lets you down whenever you pick up a pay-per-view from them. I feel like that they always, you know, deliver on their pay-per-views. They always give a really good show. I never really feel there's only been maybe 2 or 3 pay-per-views that I've ever been disappointed with AEW, and that's a pretty incredible record considering the fact that they've been doing those since 2019. So I agree. Wait, there was some good pay-per-view match like a couple years ago, Sting and Darby. The Bucks was insane, so was Moxley versus Hangman. Yeah, they've had some great ones. Ryan Nemeth versus Evan Bourne. Yeah, that's the other piece of it. Flight, you're 100% right. You got to throw some Evan Bourne in there. My brother. Ryan Nemeth cracks me up.
This guy has so much potential.
Jeez, he's just mopping the floor with him. Keanu's so built I won't make fun of his 6 dreadlocks. That's funny. So you've had dreads since you were 18, was that right, Shaking Dreads? It's teamy version of Ryan Nemeth. Yeah. He's got a little bit of he got a little rough with him there.
Massive German suplex. And yeah, Tate feeling the effects of this match.
Got a little mouse under the left eye. Look at Tate Wilder. He asked for this. He wanted this.
He did.
So this is a proving. If this is a proving ground, you got to go out here and gladiator rock man.
He certainly did ask for this. He didn't back down from it. He's never backed down from a challenge. Again, I talk about being an adrenaline junkie and a risk taker and loving it all. Maybe this will wake him up in this matchup.
Skateboarding or anything like this.
Man, he's definitely got like a little bit of a cut under that eye.
Dangerous man here in NXT.
You can say that again.
Since you were 20?
I gotta also admit that maybe Carver has gotten off track, so to speak, in recent weeks.
What are you talking about? Right now, he looks like he's on the right track.
So you've had him like 20 years almost.
To get back on track.
Oh, what's going on here?
This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. I like this. I mean, if Keon and Carver can go out here and really understand what this business is about, he's bound to be champion. He's bound to be champion.
Look at Tate Wilder starting to fire back, and just like that, just getting shut down. NXT Universe, you're going to have to do a little bit more.
That's funny.
What they're doing now to try to rally behind Tate Wilder. Here's some
It's far more competitive than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like an Obafemi match.
And here they come. And there goes Tate Wilder.
Big drop kick.
Off the top. Wilder part of the WWE NIL program, played linebacker at Arizona State, was a team captain at one point, also played on offense. He's going to need whatever he learned in that playbook from Herm Edwards
I'll tell you
to
right
come
now.
out right now.
Tate Wilder, he's fighting back right now, but I'm looking at the kid. And
Well, they look great, man. They really do. You can tell you put a lot of love and care into keeping them healthy.
Seems like a little pep has been taken out of that step, but you got to understand why. I mean, when he's in there just getting destroyed.
He's taking a beat. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's still groggy, but right now he's still quick. He's still quick, staying on his bicycle. I like that.
Taking Carver up, over, and back to the outside. And
Ooh, Julia, Io, and Mina trained together. I wonder if WWE gets mad that this was posted. Mia's something. Or Mina's something. Mina Shirakawa is something. I bet WWE doesn't like that.
I mean, Tate Wilder right now, he still looks like he has something left in the tank, but he's
Well, did they train with Kyrie as well? That'd be even wilder. And Asuka.
trying to get something back from that debut last week. Hits the splash.
Imagine if Asuka and Kyrie show up at Double or Nothing.
Just like we saw last week.
Uh-oh. I don't know that I would go the top rope route here. Oh. Jeez.
Hey, Carver, the look in his eyes. Tell it all and take a look. What impact.
Man.
What brute force.
That's the end of that. Call it a day. Count to 100. Jeez.
Tate might need to rethink some of his recent choices as Carver gains
Wow.
more momentum.
Bugging out a little bit. Are you not bugging out?
Oh, we got the Vanity Project. We got a haircut here in the middle.
Bug out. No need to bug out. I know last week was a little bit rough, all right? But it doesn't matter if it's Dion and Saquon or Cutler and Osiris.
Man, that
You guys
haircut.
were the most solid tag team in all of NXT, and tonight.
No, just the three and some wrestler. Like Olympic wrestler. Hey, Chase, did you see the shoot interview that MJF did? No, I don't think I did. I think the last one I saw was maybe like a CVV interview. That's probably like my last one I saw, Tommy.
I got him.
Sorry. Wait, Micah, there's.
Osiris and Cutler? I got him.
Love this girl.
You're so clutch. You're so clutch.
That's my queen right there.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, what did he have to say about WWE, Tommy? Yeah, I don't think I saw it. I did see that he was in, like, they were like I don't know what the event was, so I'm not going to say because I don't remember. But I remember that he, like, somebody filmed it and he was, like, chatting up Seth Rollins. And the two of them were, like, super chummy and they were just hanging out, talking. And it was pretty cool. Are you looking forward? So, Flight, you were talking about the European tour. So, that's going to be. So, what time will it be on in your area? Like, if Clash in Italy is at like 2 for me, what time is it going to be on for you? Because it's 2 p.m. here. 8 p.m. I have your time. Okay. Gotcha. Like your usual. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 p.m. here. So I'll just have to, like, I don't know. I'll have to be ready that day, I guess. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Last time I did a European tour, it was kind of difficult for me, but it's difficult for you guys all the time, so it was a nice trade-off. He said AWs were the best wrestle. I remember when he used to go on about the bidding war, like he was going to leave and all that. I'm curious how much of that was actually like real and how much of that was just story. I think that the funny thing is, though, is that MJF, I think, is one of those guys that WWE would use. I think that they would still, you know, they would put him in a prominent position. I think they would value him, is the word that I would use. I think they would value him. But apart from PLEs, I think all weeklies are broadcasted at 8 in the U.S. still. Okay. Okay. That'll make it easier. Just so everybody knows what time and everything. By the way, AW Double or Nothing is at 8 o'clock p.m. I'll be here. I'll probably get on a few minutes early. Maybe a little earlier than usual because they usually have some kickoff matches. Hopefully I can get everything done that day and get on a little bit earlier. It means that I have them live at 8 p.m. my time, and you guys will have it 6 hours later. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Do you know how long that European tour is gonna be going? Flight? Like how many dates are we looking at? Just an estimation. I haven't looked at it yet. I was calling them off the other night, but I don't remember how many there were. Yeah, they do 0 hour. Yeah, their 0 hours are pretty good. A month, you believe? Okay. I think we can make it a month. Shaking Dreads, hot take. I hate when men wrestlers wear trunks and don't shave their legs. It's offsetting and distracting, just my opinion. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I'm so used to seeing, like, the shaved legs that it does kind of look a little weird when you see wrestlers that don't have them. I've always been more of a fan of, like the pants. Like, you know, like Seth or... Like Finn's like the only guy with the shorts. It's like, and I still would prefer he wear pants. But yeah, I agree, man. If you're gonna do the shorts, you gotta. If you're gonna do the little wrestling trunks, you just need to put that effort in and shave.
This is gonna be a breeze. Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a little petition going to become Mr. NXT. If you wouldn't mind signing it.
Excuse me? As the reigning Miss NXT, I can tell you with authority.
Oh, there's some arguing happening in the back there.
I'm with her. You're gonna talk to me about fashion, wearing that?
Hey, Hillbilly Walker, get your petition and get out of here. We're not signing.
Dax, calm down. Come on. All right. What's all this about? Fashion. Fashion. Oh, is that what it is? Look, every week you keep embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing this entire business. This business that some of us here are actually born to represent.
Yeah, that's us.
So how about this? How about next week, me and you, we step foot in that ring. I'm gonna show you what a proper wrestler is.
Proper. I like that.
You're gonna get stretched, buddy.
Sure, you're gonna get stretched, buddy. That laugh, man. It gets me every time. I'm never ready for it. Tommy says, I remember last 0 hour, last match from the last pay-per-view spilled into the main show. Yeah, it's always kind of cool when they do that. It makes it feel a little less staged, a little more chaotic, like you say.
The North American champion Miles
There's Maxine's boyfriend.
Now, do you think this line
you up for a title match against Miles Bourne in the near future?
First of all, that was hella impressive. Who can say in their NXT debut match they beat not just one, but two champions? Match number 1, and Cam Hendricks already put himself in the record books. Now, everyone can see quickly why they call me Showtime. Now, I could go for the North American champion like you said, but Cam Hendricks is in NXT to be the #1 superstar. And the best way to becoming #1 is by winning the big one. So Tony D.
Oh man, he totally could.
And that NXT championship is looking prime.
This guy's not.
For lights,
I don't buy it with this guy. I don't buy it at all. Yeah, he totally could. I don't buy it at all. And he's still Anthony Luke to me. Mason Rook. Oh man, did you see what he's doing? Like licking the fingers and stuff. Did they already drop the new girl? I think they might have, actually. That was quick.
Hold up. Cam, you're out here acting like our win tonight was all you. These people have eyes. They saw that you took the win from me. Hell, without me, you wouldn't even be out here right now calling a shot, let alone calling your shot at a champion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a favor, yeah?
Just
I'm going to give
a favor.
you a favor. I'm going to give you a chance to give credit to the man who's big, who's bad.
I don't know what to tell you, big boy. No one's gonna even remember you were in the match. Just that Cam Hendricks beat the champions. You better get with it or get lost. It's every man for themselves, big boy.
Oh man, you're not gonna take that.
Facts.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh. He knew that big clothesline was coming.
Well, maybe Cam will regret what he said.
Oh no! Oh no! My God!
That middle turnbuckle, that thing is just straight up evil.
Talk about making an impact. NXT Universe rising to their feet here tonight. But book, we got to talk about next week because we've been talking about.
Wow.
We've been talking about the contenders that have been.
Do you like how AEW gives us 12 matches? Yeah, I do. I think that when you buy like a pay-per-view from them, you kind of get your money's worth. I think the shows can go a little long sometimes, but you know, if you're paying for it, I'm not going to complain. I guess for getting extra. You know, I won't complain about that. Then we got how long is Elio LaFleur out? Oh man, I miss him. Hopefully not much longer. Hopefully not much longer. It's been a while. Oh man, Ring Sinclair versus Kalani next Tuesday. Let's see here.
But it's time for our main event.
Last Double or Nothing gave us 11 matches, but 2 were 0 hour matches. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you do get a little extra. I mean, especially with WWE now having 5 matches, but like there's a lot of ads, so it feels like that it's padded out. Like I remember them saying like with WrestleMania Night 1, like it was on for I don't remember how many hours, but there was only like an hour of wrestling or something. Like it was sad. He was eating W's like Jameis Winston. Yeah. Flat says, imagine paying for AEW PLEs. Dude, I have. Like, I didn't know about my AEW. That's pretty cool. Like, you can't beat that. I'll probably sign up before this weekend just so I don't have to pay $40. Like, it'll probably be cheaper just to go that route and not worry about it. Because up until, I mean, I've always paid like $40 a show. It's actually gotten a little bit cheaper. Because it used to be that I would get them from like Bleacher Report and they were like $55 and it was like $54. So it was like $55. And then recently when they partnered with HBO Max, I was able to get the pay-per-views for like 40. It's like 42 or something. So guys, Friday, I'll probably post some stuff on the Pokemon channel, but there's a new Pokemon set that's dropping. It's called Chaos Rising, and the main Pokemon in this set is Greninja. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Greninja, but he's known for having very expensive cards. And so I'm going to be getting up super early on Friday, and I'm going to be going everywhere shopping for Pokemon cards, and I'm going to film the entire thing, and I'm going to come back and edit it, and there will be tons of content up for release day. So I will be documenting release day. It's going to be fun. I think it might be fun. I may not find anything, and then if I don't find anything, then it's not going to be fun. But if it turns out that bad, I don't know what we'll do. But Red says, I hope Dark State wins. If they lose to those uncool freshmen, they need to break up. I agree, especially that one with the haircut. Is there? He says, I have two 4-minute compilations of him on my phone. Dread says, you're a trip. That's funny. Let's see here. Oh, MJF made a good stammer. AW makes it feel like you are not watching someone play a character. I mean, that's true, but I feel like with him, like, I feel like MJF needs to, I don't know. I feel like he leans into the cheap heat a lot these days. Is there more Kadabras? I hope so. I love Kadabra. Tommy. Oh yeah, that's what he said there. Take flight says take flight says at take flight. I never heard that saying. Is that good? It's good. Yeah, it's like your trip. It's like you're a character. You're funny. That's hilarious. That shaking dreads. Tag myself. I might be just dude, it's all that Kalani tonight. She's got you all tore up. All that Kalani and Kendall. She took that crutch shot and it got you. Greninja has that weird tongue. He does. He's got expensive. Like, there's a card in the set Twilight Masquerade that's like unbelievably hard to pull, and I've never pulled it. Flight, I do have a question. When's the next card order? When are you going to be picking up some more cards? I know you're building a binder out. That's funny. I had 2 in my online basket the other day, but decided against it. Yeah, I've slowed down a little bit too. Like, I've bought stuff when I find it occasionally, and I'll save it back because it's like for the channel, I have to kind of drip it out. Like, I can't like open everything I have at once. But I have this set perfect order, and so I'm missing like 3 cards, but I have a ton of product to open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the binder. And then once the binder's built, then I'm going to go ahead and like show the binder, be like, hey, these are the cards I'm missing. And then I'm just going to open up the majority of the product I have and try and get it. And hopefully the video turns out good. Those two Kentucky shows might be the 2 that I go to. I'm seriously considering it. Oh, Shaking Dreads. He loves him some Bailey. Top 5 of all time to me. I remember he's a big Bailey guy. I'm surprised I haven't seen more memes from that outfit last night that she had on. Usually every time Bailey gets on TV, you always see like the clips. Let's see. I basically got all the cheap ones out the way except one, and now my next singles orders will be expensive one, so I'm hesitant. What's the most expensive card that you'll need for the binder? Like, what's the biggest card?
Standing center of the ring.
Oh, these guys. Get out of here. I like how the dude's like on her shoulders.
Whoa, a dark state. Well, you can say that again. Wasting no time. You can feel a sense of urgency, can you not?
Dark State understands.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, yeah, I was looking over. Finally get a bell. This one is official. And Dark State pulling no punches. Waiting for no one.
No, you didn't, dude. Oh no, I just started bopping my head to the Vanity Project theme. Oh no, they've about got you, man.
I mean, Dark State showed up about a year and 1 month ago and showed, like you just said, dominance. And they're looking to get back.
Shane Dread, so Chase, you just collect Pokemon cards, you don't battle them? I have previously, and I know how to play. Occasionally I'll do like, I'll play for fun, but I haven't really done any like tournaments or anything like that in a long time. Like when I was a kid, we used to play a lot, but you kind of made up your own rules and you just kind of played for fun. And I've never played competitively, like at a league or anything like that. But I taught my girlfriend how to play. And I have some friends who know how to play, but most of the people nowadays I know, like you just said, are more collectors. I would like to go and do like a, like a pre-release tournament and actually stick around and play. But I would like to have somebody that can kind of, I don't know, I kind of want someone to hang out with that'll go, because it's kind of intimidating. I don't know. But I just need to jump in. Take Flight. Tommy wants to know, is MyAW free to watch Collision Dynamite? I don't think it's free. I think you have to pay like a membership, and then you get the pay-per-views and you get everything included. But he can clarify that. I can't check on my wants list because the site I use is blocking my VPN. Uh-oh. Wait, I can use my phone, bro. Wait. We're figuring it out here. I did have something kind of unfortunate today, and I felt really, really bad. Oh, you sent it to me? Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I'll check it out. I was in a Facebook group, and it's like a Pokemon group, and this guy posted a card, and it was the Charizard SIR, which is from Phantasmal Flames, which is my favorite modern card of all time. Like, out of everything, it's my favorite. Well, this guy posted, and he's like, I found this, and I'm not sure like what he paid for it or anything like that. He didn't say, but he was basically asking the people in the post, he was wondering if it would be a 10, like if he graded it, like should this be a card that I grade? And I took one look at the card, and I know sometimes it's a little tricky. I look at the card and I'm like, this card's fake. Like, it's so fake. And so I went through the comment section. Everybody was like, oh, I think it might be an 8. Oh, I think it might be a 9. There's a white chip at the bottom. And I'm like, I literally type in and I'm like, I'm sorry to tell you this, man, but that card is, that's an $800 card, but that's a fake card. Like, that is not a real Charizard SIR from Phantasmal Flames. And I'm like, it's not real. And he's like, he was immediately just like, dude, that's so upsetting. Are you serious? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm sorry, but it's fake. And I hated to tell him, but I didn't want him to send this card in and have it graded, and and then they'd be like, oh, this is not even real. Flight says, OMG, I totally forgot. I know the most expensive card. It's 250. Is that euros? And it's my own fault. I completely forgot to tell that story. I don't know what the conversion there would be, but I'm going to say Vanity Project is no Hollywood Blondes. That was a good team. Hollywood Blondes is way better. Yeah, Vanity Project is, I don't know. These guys are, I don't know. Shaking Dreads probably has a good word to describe them. Shaking Dreads, I like Saquon. Sugars, he grew on me. He's kind of like a chocolate milk version of Dean Ambrose, Shield version. Yeah, man, that's actually a really good way of putting it. That's actually a really good way of saying it.
Appears this way for everyone watching around the world right now. Dark State looks ready to put this brand back into some dark days.
Apart from that, the most expensive is at 50. This is a little longer story. I'm going to put it on Discord. Okay, it's 290. Okay, so that's a pretty sizable card. That's a big hit. You have to show me a picture of it. I'm curious what the biggest one the biggest card looks like that you need. Is it a situation with Magic where you're having to be super careful with like fakes and stuff as well? Is that like a concern? In Pokemon, it's becoming so prevalent. I mean, I know it always has been, but like it's getting way worse. I'm seeing so many new people come into the hobby, and they're buying cards and they're not talking to anybody first. Like in Pokemon, they're not talking to anybody, and they're just getting into the hobby and then spending tons of money on these cards, and they're fake. Like, I encourage anybody that ever wants to buy a Pokemon card, I don't care one bit to check out the card and look at it, because usually I can look at the card and immediately tell you if it's fake or not. Sometimes they're good, but you can usually tell. There's always a giveaway. Oh man.
Big clothesline. Smokes is down. Smokes the only one standing. Brad Baylor just now getting back over, and I think he made the tag. Nice job by our official.
Vanity Project equals uncool freshman. You're so right, man. You're so right. That haircut, it gets me. Flight says, not that I know of. I'm so new, probably easy to trick me. Yeah, I would definitely be careful with those more expensive ones. I've not heard of Magic being faked a lot, but with Pokemon, it's terrible right now. Like, the card that they're trying to fake is unreal. It's unreal.
They rule evolve, and now they come in NXT and they've got the tag team champ in record time. In record time. No, these guys are the real deal, man.
Let's see here. Yeah, so the Charizard that guy thought he had today, and he posted a picture of it. I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's fake. That card is now, so it's $737.79. That's raw. So graded, it would be way more than that, especially if it graded like a 10. I don't know if it'll, but yeah. Oh man, these guys.
Vanity Project has been in control of Dark State, and in there,
so I hope he didn't pay that for it.
Jackson Drake in this book. Vanity Project are early front runners for Rookies of the Year.
I mean, look at Smokes, Brad Baylor. I mean, they're the tag team champions. You gotta put them at the
That's
front
it.
of the list.
How many ounces is that? 33.8 ounces. Okay, I'm hydrated.
I mean, so many guys that look like rookie of this year. But right now, we're still early in this year's Victor.
Well, you talk about a lot of different things, and right now, Saquon over here crawling around.
Dredd says, man, if I didn't have integrity, I would sell fake Pokemon cards to pay for my daughter's private school. That's funny, man. You do have integrity, though, Dreads. You do. You have plenty of it.
And Brad Baylor realizing, oh, he's the only one, and he couldn't stop the tag. And now here comes
It felt like LOD 2000 was better than Vanity Project. Did they just get called jobbers? I don't know, Tommy, but I'm not a fan of Vanity Project. But I will say one thing. I'm happy they got Blake Monroe away from these losers. Watch, like 6 months from now, every one of us are going to be mega fans of Vanity Project. Every one of us are going to be like, they're so good. I hope not. I mean, if so, we can blame Take Flight. He's already head bopping to their entrance theme.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you? The love for Dark State or the hatred for Vanity Project is Lennox just got caught. And I'm pretty sure Saquon made the tag. Saquon is the legal superstar.
Oh, that was cool.
for Dark State, and so is Smokes.
Oh man, he's gonna fly.
Project 2 for 1.
Saquon Sugars right now looking to cash in, Vic. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There it is. Wow.
Oh man, that was close.
But it wasn't enough to get the 3. Now maybe looking for a backslide of sorts. Shoulders down and another near fall.
Oh wow, that was some momentum.
That was a spear. What was that?
I don't even know what that was.
No, it was modified, but like I said, Ricky Smokes is a dangerous individual, Vic. He really is. Oh, he got caught. Oh, Smokes is out.
He did, but Brad Baylor is legal for his team. Dion is
So Brad Baylor, is that haircut?
Brad Baylor thinks it's Saquon. Dion's running the play. Saquon falls through. Baylor.
Oh man, we about to win.
And Dion, top rope assistant. Sit down.
Power him up.
Saquon saw Smokes.
Jeez. Oh, the ref. Did you see that ref move over there? That was incredible. The ref totally like lifted up and jumped. That was funny.
And I hear Cutler on the outside telling Saquon, go up. Dion.
Was it?
That was 3.
With his eyes. I don't know if that was 3 or was close.
That was close.
Smokes coming in, helping out Brad. Clothesline right to the back of the net. Saquon realizing it. Saquon, though, has got to get out of the ring so his team doesn't get disqualified.
Right there. That was very, very smart.
Oh.
Not wasting any time getting out of the ring. And right there, ladies just landed a big, big shot.
And 2 big shots. And now, well, look at Jackson Drake. Drake sticking his nose in. Saquon jumping down. And yeah, the cavalry arriving for the moment. Oh.
Oh man, she's standing up to all of them.
Oh, there's Lockwood. Right in front. And Dion Lennox right now.
Come on, guys, don't get distracted.
Did you see it? I saw a tag too. I think a tag was. And I don't think Dion
That looked good.
there was a tag made.
No tag.
What was going on? Saquon from the top with the elbow. He's in there. He's there.
Oh.
We got a lot of chaos
Gosh.
out here when he tags
I thought that was it.
Saquon explaining himself that he had to make a tag. Taking out Brad Baylor.
And that was a heavy hand.
Baylor to the outside, turn around, Smokes, catching Saquon. It's a cradle, no.
No. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Thumbs down, guys. Thumbs down. Thought for sure we had Dark State. We were clearing it.
Take nothing away from Vanity Project.
Gosh.
But take another look. Tag was made. I don't know if Dion thought
Let's see here. Out of all the female wrestlers, Blake does throw some great punches. She does.
he didn't sense the tag. The officials even
She's got it, man. She's got what it takes. Tommy, wait, can I say Rockabilly and the Road Dogg was a good team when they were the New Age Outlaws or better than Vanity Project? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, you didn't know? Wait. Let's see here. No. That's right, man. Oh, we're about to see it. Oh, we're about to see the breakdown here. Oh no. Uh-oh, man. Oh man. Saquon's out. Oh, so just Saquon.
What do you mean?
No, this is premeditated. Look, this is something that they had been thinking about for some time, Vic.
Wow, guys.
This is just that, oh my God.
Saquon is paying the price.
Man, he's the fall guy. Saquon's the fall guy. Fighting back. He's not out.
Well, get him up. Get him up. Oh, Booker, get him up. What do you mean, get him up? Dion, hey.
No. Oh my gosh. What a spot. What's up with all the candy? Is it all Booker's candy there? Jeez. On top of a pile of Jolly Ranchers and Sour Patch Kids. That was messed up, guys.
And think about this. If they'll do that to Saquon, imagine what Dark State will now do to the rest of NXT.
Oh, man. I was expecting more of a complete disillusion of Dark State as opposed to just going after poor Saquon there. Let's see what we got in the chat, how everybody's feeling about this. We got no, says Shaking Dreads. How I hate Vanity Project, says Tommy. He doesn't enjoy it either. Flight says, oh man. Oh man, Dreads is pissed. That makes me sad. Yeah, man, it kind of does. They did the Sugar Man dirty. They did. And that was the shucky ducky quack quack moment of the night. Oh man, that was it. So I would say the top three, right, was that, Saquon, then the crutch shot from Izzy Dame to, was Izzy, right? To Kalani? No, Ren to Kalani. It was Ren. Ren to Kalani, and then the last one being Zarya and her attack. Is that right? Is that kind of how you feel about it, Dreads, in terms of the shucky ducky quack quack moments? Tommy says, Chase, don't forget, tomorrow we have AEW Dynamite and AEW Collision. I'm excited for it. We get 2 for 1. So we got 2 hours of Dynamite, an hour of Collision tomorrow. I'm gonna have to bring some Ollie Pops or something over here to drink. Get me hyped up a little bit. I mean, there's only like 2 grams of sugar in one of them, but hey, maybe it'll pick me up a little bit. Totally agree with your rating, Chase. All right, man. Heck yeah. Tomorrow for the first time in Maine. Okay. Nice little stat there, Tommy. So how's everybody feel about NXT? Let's give it a rating here. What are you guys thinking? You know, we want tables the way Al Snow once said. That's right. I met Al Snow. I met him. 8.5 or 8 out of 10. Capata says 7.6. Shaking Dread says strong finish. Capata's rating was very specific at 7.6. He's very specific on the rating there. 7.6. Shaking Dreads 8.10. What'd you think, Flight? Tommy, what'd you think? What's your rating on it? Flight says 7 out of 10. Tommy says we're getting Tommaso. We are getting Tommaso versus Mark Briscoe. Could be good. I'm team Tommaso Ciampa all the way there. Capata says not a fan of Dark State. Wasted opportunity. Yeah. I mean, I was kind of hoping that they would take the titles off of Vanity Project because I'm just not a fan at all. But that sucks. Kind of went off, on a big note though. So we'll see. I thought it was a pretty good show. I would say a 7 out of 10. That's probably 7 to 7.5. I think that's a good range. I think you guys hit it. Dread says, I went from being disappointed to being upset to being impressed all under 2 minutes with that finish to the show. It took us on a little bit of a ride, didn't they? A little bit of a roller coaster there at the end. A little bit of a roller coaster. And we get Kalani next week. So we get Kalani and Ren, right? So that'll be nice. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm not going to keep you guys on here much longer since I'll be back for 3 hours tomorrow. And then we have Capata. Don't forget, so here's the schedule. Just going to break it up a little bit. We do have the show tomorrow. Don't forget that AEW is 3 hours. It's 2 hours of Dynamite, 1 hour of Collision, sort of like the show that we did recently. I think it'll be a fun show, so I hope you guys can check it out with us. The other thing I would say is that Thursday, we're going to be doing the stream of Ironclad Wrestling, the game, Capata's game. So if you guys want to come in, hang out, I'll be playing the game. It's not going to be just a screen. I will be showing the game as we play. So we're going to have all that going on. And then Friday we have, of course, we have SmackDown. And then Saturday there's nothing. Sunday we have Double or Nothing. So we have a busy week ahead of us. And then we're just going to cycle right back through it. Uh-oh, Flight says, no, you don't. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening, Flight? So busy week, but fun week. So we have... I had to explain on there because YouTube caps comment length in chat. Oh yeah, gotcha. Thank you so much, Capata. And I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and we can kind of go over a little bit before that big gaming stream on Thursday. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'll make sure that I'll do a little bit of a test and make sure I have everything set up. That way we're all good on that front, so we can give everybody the best possible look at your game. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. My girlfriend will be home tomorrow, so I'll have to be PG LOL. I just hope Athena isn't wrestling tomorrow. Yeah, if Athena's wrestling, you might get in trouble. You might get in trouble tomorrow, man. That's funny. Thank you guys so much. I've had so much fun tonight. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Heck yeah, I'll gladly help out. Thanks, Capata. You're awesome, man. You are awesome. And I'm really looking forward to doing the live stream with the game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, all right, so guys, I'm heading out. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this week. It's going to be a busy week, but it's going to be fun. I'll be back tomorrow at 8. I'll be on probably about 5-10 minutes early as usual. But thank you guys so much. And until next time, good night, everybody. And keep kicking out.